Okay. Is that like that? There we go. We are here. Alright, let's get you all on screen. Put you on the right thing. Huh. Let's turn that off a second. I need to do something with this, don't I? If we go to there. And to like there. That's better. Okay. We are back on Bedrock. If you're watching, put something in the chat so I know that you can hear me. And let's go. We are on Oneblock. Let's get... Okay. What are we doing on here? We should have a villager. We have one villager. We need more. We need food. Do we not have any? Oh, we've got loads. That can go in there. Let's bring that down so I've got a spare. we're going to need a storage system soon. I know you're all going to love that. Okay, what have we got in here? Iron. We've got quite a lot of iron now. We need... Get some potatoes. And let's replant. Frogs. I was like, what did I end up hanging now? Frogs. By accident again. Before I start getting blamed. We'll leave those in there. Alright, we've got an Enderman. Which I don't think I want to deal with right this second, do I? Okay. Let's hope we get some villagers. Nope, a creeper. And a skeleton. I did not want that to happen. That was my fault. Bad start. Ah. Right, what am I looking for? Cobble. Right, let's close this up a bit. We're gonna need more fences. Fence, gates. We got fence, but not gates. Fence, but not gates. Spruce will have to do. That goes there. That can go there for now. Bosh, bosh, right? And then we'll do that for now. Okay. Let's go build another one of these quickly. We're going to need a boat on us as well. We actually want that, don't we? I forgot things can spawn over here. Oh. Da. Let's just do that. We'll do that for now. Let's stand over here for a second. Get some cobble. Bum 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 bum. A skeleton. I am an awful shot. There we go. I don't want to get the... I don't want to get the sheep is the problem. Bum 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 bum. I need to light up over there, so we need torches. We're going to need a boat, possibly. Let's do that, and let's go light that platform up before anything spawns on it. Although this should be lower, right? Nothing should be able to spawn on this. That's full. Yeah, we should be good. Nothing can spawn on this platform. So where did that zombie come from? Must have come from here. Right, when, by the looks of it, not getting any villagers spawning. Never mind. Bum, bum, bum. Nothing spawning today. Okay, so in that case, let's think. If we do this, we need to make a village breeder. Well, that should be easy enough to do. We need to replace all of this as well with stone, right? Right, let's just spend a bit of time getting cobble. Bum bum. Bum bum. Right, we'll go through this pickaxe. What's the time? Where is everybody? Eh? Where is everybody? That should not be visible. There we go. We'll go through this pickaxe, so we've got plenty of cobble, then we'll go make another one, we'll start back on the one block until I figure out what I'm doing today. That reminds me, where is my to-do list? There it is. We don't have deaths on either. There you go. How do I change that? I need to look into that. Nearly done. Yo, welcome back. How are you? Good to see you again. Welcome, welcome. We're just wasting off this pickaxe. We're getting a load of cobble because we're out of cobble. Then we're going to hit the go back to the one block. Good, glad to hear it. Come on, break already. There we go. So, yeah, we've got a load of cobble. That'll do. Let's go make another one. Which means we need iron. This is Bedrock. Bedrock one block. Today. I don't need these at the moment. That should be in here, right? With the other diamonds. We need sticks. Bum, bum, bum. We'll be back on Java RL Craft tomorrow. I was looking up for how to build some farms on that, so we probably will be doing that tomorrow. Go for it. We've got sticks. What am I doing? Pickaxe. Dun dun dun. And what did your crush say? Very brave of you. Good on you. Oh, damn. Sorry to hear that. What you want to do is ask out somebody else, and then your crush will start to regret it. Also, for some reason, if you've got a girlfriend or boyfriend, then everyone seems to want you more anyway. So, give it a go. Right, we'll leave that doing that. Let's pop that all away. Let's eat. Right, we're gonna replace this platform, I think. Or are we? We're gonna build a big platform out here, which is what our house is gonna go on. Dun dun dun. And we're gonna do that, so... Well, my advice is, like I say, move on. You might find that she might become more interested if you move on. Plank, stairs, cobble, blah, 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 blah. Redstone, deep slate. Creeper, iron golem. Bum, bum, bum. Axe. I don't, I'm afraid. I'm not very good at geography. And I don't know many places in the Philippines. In fact, I don't think I can really name anywhere like that. Supposedly a beautiful country, though. Do we want a donkey? I guess we do. Let's get a lead. Where do I put the leads? We had them a minute ago. There. Yeah, it's supposed to be lovely. Right, horses. Where are we putting horses and stuff? I don't really want to put you in there, do I? But I guess that's where you're going. Back again, Mr. Grow. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Come on, donkey. Yep, we can do a chest donkey. It's not a bad idea. You know the rules. We're gonna... You can tell jokes as much as you want. Just keep them clean. No racism, no sexism. Keep them for anybody under the age of... If they're too wrong for a 13-year-old to hear, I don't want to hear it. Do we want to keep that on us? Probably not a bad idea. Although at the moment, maybe not, actually. What did I do with it? Did I just drop it? No, it's in... I'm such an idiot. Right, night time. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I don't want to hear it on my stream. Now, if we're down the pub, that might be another thing, but on my stream is a no-no. Well, mistakes were made. Mistakes. Don't ask. It's not a nice word. Exactly. And that's why it's not allowed in my chat either. Because people don't like it. And like I've said before, if you're saying something or a joke or something like that and it's not suitable for anybody under the age of 13, then it shouldn't be said. The way I run my streams are, if I wouldn't want my nephews and nieces to hear it, then it shouldn't be said. You can say a pickup line, but again, as long as it's not too naughty. If young children happen to be in here, I don't want them hearing stuff they shouldn't be hearing. That's not what my streams are about. Bum ba dum bum. Oh, I forgot it was night time. Oh, jeez. Dun 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 dun. Stupid fence. Can you put that bit of grass back wherever you got it from, please? Right, do I want any of these? Emeralds might be a shout, actually. We do have a load of... That'll do. bum 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 bum. Are you space? Because I want to give you a big bang. Jeez. Oh. Are you a door? Listen, that's stupid. Don't do it, Adam. Was what good? Because you open my heart. But so now that one's nicer. I'm waiting for did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Well, was it good? What good? Wait, I'm lost. What's going on? Who are you? Where am I? What's my name? Okay, we need to put some of this away. Have we filled up more chests? We're going to be doing another storage system. His pickup line, no. Your pickup line, yes. Wait, whose was it? Are you a door? Because you open my heart. That's a good one. I like that one. Has any of them ever worked for you? Right, we're still not getting villagers. We want zombie villagers. Go on then. Looking forward to it. We got a spider. I don't know where this is going, but go on then. Not bad, not bad. Deep ocean, I get it. There's got to be a better one there, though, about blue eyes or something. Like, are you the ocean because I'm lost in your blue eyes at sea or something like that? There's got to be something more than that there. Are you hurt? No, I'm not. Why? Because it must have hurt when you fell from heaven. Are you a piano? No, why? Because you fell from heaven, yeah. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? An oldie but a goodie. Because every tone is beautiful like you. Oh! That's a bit cringe, that one. I know they're supposed to be, but damn. Keep going. What else you got? Because I'm falling for you. Are you a candy? No. Elise! Elise! Uh. Oh, you sweet because you're so sweet. Yeah, that's not a bad one. And gone to heaven because you're just like an angel. That's what I say to those. Because when I saw you, I thought I was in heaven. Yeah. Villager! Villager! We've actually got a villager. Panic! What? We got him. We got the villager. We got a second villager without having to do a curing. I didn't know villagers were going to spawn. That's crazy. That makes this too easy. Yeah, keep going if you want. I don't like that though. They shouldn't spawn. I don't like this. I can't see. Woo! My friend group always says chicken banana. Eh? Excuse me. Are you a lamp? Let me think about this one a second. Is it something to do with because you're always shining or something like that? Because you light up my day? It's got to be something down those lines, right? Because you're always lighting up for me. Yeah, there we go. We need an axe. Because you turn because I'm dying without you. Not bad, not bad. Right, we need an axe. Bum ba dum bum. We really need to do a sorting system. We're going to do that, I think, today. Let's think about this. What about air? What about food? That one doesn't work. Ba, ba, ba. Right, let's take these down. Because we'll make a proper farm. do, do. That one's quite good, Mr. Grow. That one's quite good. That was quite good. Bam, bam. Right, we got more chests, or do I need to make them? Right, we've got that. You're going to fall off. Yeah, I'm happy for facts as well. Yo, welcome, welcome. Of course you can. You just count backwards. Look. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There you go. Or 1 minus 1 equals 0. Do do do. Welcome, welcome, user. Welcome back. Good to see you again. But when I saw you, my heart... Wait, what? Did you know banana are berries, but strawberries aren't? Yes, I did know that. We got another villager! And a cat. We need another boat. Do we have another boat? Do we have another boat? We're going to need a lot of boats. Panic, panic, panic. Let's make boats. Da, 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 da. I still think this is cheating. Villagers should not spawn from one block. Villagers, the only way to get them should be from... healing zombie villagers. Hey, like I say, as long as it's good and not offensive, go for it. I can't see. We're so dead here. Let's just go back a second. You shouldn't be able to, though. That's like cheating. It's too easy. I want Skyblock now. I might go back on Skyblock instead. We might ditch this world. Skyblock feels harder. One block feels too easy. Bum, bum. I should just take those blooming fences down, right? You forgot your joke already. Could you imagine? Yeah, well, we could have built this all in Skyblock. I was going to do Skyblock originally, but then someone was like, no, do one block. So I did one block. And I'm regretting it. I'm not. It's fine. Right. First things first. Let's take this back. Let's also just block you in with each other. Which one do I actually want to take back? Let's take this one. I hate boats in Bedrock. Good, that's what I wanted to happen. All that time that I've been waiting up at night to get zombie villagers, which is where this one came from. He was a zombie villager that spawned on a platform that we then captured and healed. I don't know. Why does a math book get sad? Alright, we might as well sleep. That one's not bad, Mr. Grow. I'll give you that. I don't know, why can't eggs tell jokes? Let's move that down there. These are better. Oh, damn. Look at that. It's even coming with Bad Omen. We got another mending book. Is that our first mending book? I can't remember. I think it is, actually. That's our first mending book. Right, I think it's time for us to work on storage. Because I know how much you'll love watching me do that. I don't know, what do you call a clock with no hands? Right, we need to start knocking some of this stuff off the list. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. A TV with no face. I don't know. What do you call a TV with no face? A square. Right, you're not angry anymore, are you? We should go down and pick up... Oh, we've got another villager. Right, we'll take the slime. But you're a nitwit, aren't you? We need to move that further out. That's a tongue twister. Right. What am I looking for? Okay, we're back on pickup lines. That's good. So let's do it. We'll do 10. Alright, let's go say hello to VA, the fox. Hello, VA. Yo, PJ. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Right, this needs to come out a bit. Right, that should do. Bum bum. Ugh. What did I just break? That's a good one, especially for Minecraft. That's VA. She's named and everything. VA is my mod. She'll probably be on later. That was an accident. I had the fox on a lead connected to fence and it walked off and hung itself, and it's been there ever since. So then we named it. Although people might try and say I did it on purpose, I did not. Same with the frogs. We've got 2 frogs. Same thing happened with them. They're not named yet. Whoa! No, we'll be back on that tomorrow. Wednesdays we play Oneblock at the moment. Monday, Tuesdays are Java RL Craft, and Thursday, Fridays at the moment are going to be Java RL Craft as well until I decide what else to do. We're kind of not sure. I want to sort of start a hardcore world of some description. I just don't know what to do yet. Whether to just do straight vanilla, or whether to do something else. Right, what we got? Looting 1. I think that's our second looting one. We'll be back on that tomorrow. If you're talking about RL Craft. Now that was terrifying. Let's go see what ill dropped. Hello, VA. Yeah, we'll be back on the RL Craft with the dragons and everything like that tomorrow. Go for it. Yep, tomorrow, same time as today, we'll be back on there. Like I say, Wednesdays are my more chill day of doing something like this, Oneblock. Oh, we need diamond for that. Why are we not picking it up? Because I've got too much stuff on me. What's the question? Is my mod gone? I don't understand what the question is. I've just said we'll be back on RL Craft tomorrow. So I don't really know what you're asking. Food. Oh, is my moderator gone? She'll be back on at some point today. Well, I assume. She usually is here. Or at least the one you're talking about. We do have other mods, but they haven't been on for a while. So at the moment, I'm the only person here that will ban you. Or mute you. If you do anything I don't like. And VA's only going to do it because I've told her to. Yeah, she's not here right this second. Oh yes, we got a horse. I forgot we had a horse. This is getting very busy over here. Bum bum bum. Right, let's go sleep. There's no point staying awake. There's nothing I want. Right, let me think now. We can make a... If we get more villagers, in fact, what I might do, let me think. I don't know. What does a sniffer like to smell? Are these locked tin? Where's me? Go on then, what's your question? Because that was RL Craft, not on here. This is my my list for this is my list for Oneblock. Okay, let me think a second. How do I want to do a village breeder? Should we just do a traditional one? Or should we make up one? We should make up one, I think. We'll do it over here. So we'll do a farm. I know, and I haven't done it there yet. I don't even know what it is. Let's have a look and actually see what it is. If it's quick and easy, I might do it in here. Let's have a quick look. I'm just searching it up now. It's just a chicken cooker. This is Oneblock, yes. Oneblock on Bedrock. And welcome, welcome. How are you? It's just a chicken cooker. Is that what the machine is? I think we can come up with a better machine than that. Right, we're going to make a breeder of some description. So, let's get, I suppose... We will be doing a villager trading hall. Something I've just noticed, I was about to fall off there, is that the villagers that actually come out of the Oneblock come with predefined jobs. He doesn't have one. He does at the moment, but I can change his job. So what I'm thinking is we take him and one of these guys, build a mini farm here, have some beds at the back, and then we've got to drop them down. Yep. But hold on, this is Bedrock, isn't it? How do I breed... I need to do... So if we breed over here, I then need to make a transport over there somewhere. Or even actually out that way, quite a way. I want the breeder to be further away, don't I, than the hall. So if we do the hall out this way, next to my house that I'm going to build over there, trading hall, and we'll do you further out this way. There's the plan. We need beds as well. Yeah, we need beds. But I need it to be about 100 blocks away. Okay, what's your question? How much? On stream, I haven't played anything other than Minecraft. Well, Hightail. What games I play when I'm not streaming? I've played loads. I like Halo a lot on Xbox. I like Farming Simulator. Okay, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully see you soon. Yeah, Farming Simulator. I like some... hold on, let me open up my Steam account and I'll tell you. GTA. I played quite a lot of GTA. I would at some point like to get into GTA roleplay online. But we'll see. That's a long way off. Yo, Coral, welcome, welcome. How you doing today, my friends? Is that my password? Yes. A code has been sent to my email account. 1 second, everybody. Do I not? Bum 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Let's open you up. Mail. I'm good, thank you. There it is. Let's put the code in. Right. Other games that I own and play. Oh, hold on. Close that. Library. Baldur's Gate, Skyline Cities, Clank, Cyberpunk 2077, Elder Ring, Farming Simulator, Halo, all of the different ones, Manor Lords, Outlast 2, Raft, Rogue Tower, Settlement Survival, Trapmania, Zombie Survivors, to name a few. But like I said, I've not done any of those on stream. Right, food. Show. Do we have much in the way of rails? We have some rails, not many. We're going to need an awful lot more rails. Which means we need a lot of gold. Which we do have. We are playing on Bedrock, yes. This is one block Bedrock today. And we're about to build some sort of farm here. I've just got to figure out what and how I want it to look. So let's go get everything I need. Not yet. We haven't built one yet. We're going to build a base out here at some point very soon. And then over in that bit next to the base is going to be an iron farm and trading hall. But first of all, I want to build a breeding area for them. But I need it to be further away. I'm rethinking everything at the moment, so just bear with me. Because I need that. I need the breeder to be 100 blocks away. How many blocks are we here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22. So that would be about 30 to there. So if we went out... we'd have to go out twice this distance in that side. Which might be about right. Okay. We're going to design a village breeder that's going to transport the villagers over here and drop them off so that this just keeps on breeding. So to do that we're going to need dirt. We're going to need we don't have glass because we don't have silk touch yet. Go on then, what's your question? Let's take these. We're going to need more than that though. So let's go and get a load more cobble. Bum 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 bum. What's your question, Mr. Grow? gone quiet. Hold on, where's... Make sure this is working. It is. I have no idea. I've never said whether I'm definitely playing 10 horror mods or not. You need to find me 10 horror mods that all work together. That was silly of me. Bum 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 bum. When what? As I said, I've never even said I'm going to do it. So I don't know. Right, let's sleep. Right, let's go and start this village breeder. I knew I did that. Okay, I will do it. I'll do it. I'll give you an exact date. We'll do it in January 2043. All right. Right, so that's middle. Right, that should be high enough. Or is it? No, we want to go a lot higher. We will get all of these back eventually. This is going to be the easiest way to do this. Right, that'll do. Okay, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Is this... Okay, so that is bottom block. So... let me do that. That's one. I don't like being this high up. I feel like I'm gonna die. Okay, now how big a farm am I doing here? Just one like this, I guess. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? 9 by 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and then we'll go 4 this way. Okay, no problem. Good to see you again, Shishimi. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bosh. Okay, so this is the basis of the farm. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? If we go get water. Bum, bum, bum. Although, do we want the water to drop down? Probably not. Let's go get a bucket of water. Saying that, what is the time? Oh, we've got another couple of hours, so I need to go think about feeding doggy. Old doggo. We've got to pull all this up next as well. I've done this all wrong. Right. We go 1, 2, 3. Right, we're going to drop that there. We're going to try not to die. No. Oh, what a save. Right, where's the front? There. So, what we want... think is that. Have I done that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, pick that up. Right, put you there. Now we can do that. Now we can do that. Right? Without a death. We need more dirt and we need to refill up that water. Okay, that goes back in there. There's some dirt actually, we can take that. We can take that. Let's go! Wait, is that... Okay, so that's going to be the basis. What we need next is to knock that out, and that out. One. Right, so they're going to be trapdoors going. Nope, not there. We're wasting blocks here, Adam. Right, they're going to be trapdoors. Which means we put beds here. Okay. I think this is right. So we can do bed there. Bed there. So that's 5 beds. Trapdoor, trapdoor. Glass all round here if we can. We need a lot of glass. Yeah, okay. Then we need a way of... Let me think about this now. If we do water going down there, we need that to be a chute. They're going to fall down into water. We could transport them with water. If we wanted to. But it's going to be easier to do rail, isn't it? Bum 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 bum. Well, let's go sleep or everything spawns. Have I got torches on me? I don't. That's not good. Right, we need torches, bucket of water again, and glass, really. Right. Let's take some water. Take you. We don't have glass, Adam. Glass is going to be very expensive to make at the moment. So, that being said... we're going to want some. We've got 17 sand. Is that all we've got? Banana. Banana. We've got lots of sand. That's suspicious sand. We don't want to use that. So we've got that and that. I don't think we need it for anything else, do we? I suppose a cactus farm. Oh, let's just do a stack. Fair enough. Right, while that smelts, in fact, not while that smelts, I'm going to go grab a coffee. I will be back in a few minutes. Right, we are back. But what have I missed? Banana. I like saying yep. Coffee. Right. Let's go. Right, so what am I doing? Just think a second, Adam. We're waiting for glass to smelt. We're going to make a... Oh, look, we've got a... We're going to make a tube for them to fall into with water. Then we're going to create a pickup station for a minecart and run the minecart all the way over here with a holding station over here for them. And then that way we can just get loads of... Saying that, what simulation distance are we running on here? Do we not have that? Ooh. We're on hard, survival. We can't change that at the moment probably because we're playing. I probably can if we left the game. That's fine. We can do that later. Right, let's get some glass. That's still going. Now, what crop? Let's use... Is that the only carrot I've got? Oh. I do have coffee now. I'm very pleased to have my coffee. We've got golden carrots. Do we have normal carrots? Is that the only one? I wanted to do carrots over there. Got bread. I guess we'll do wheat in that case. You have boon. Boon! What's boon? Bum 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 bum. Ah, bone meal. That's not a bad idea. Well thought of. Very well thought of. So there we've got some bone meal. We've probably got more bone somewhere. Well, I think from now on we will call it boon, not bone. Where's my boon? There's some boon. And there's a boon block. There's some more boon. There's another boon. We got lots of boon. Bum ba dum bum. Yo, we got another subscriber. Thank you very much for whoever subscribed. Most appreciated. We're getting closer and closer to the 375 mark. I did not do that. But we will watch this one die. Thank you. Much appreciated. They walk off the edge. Thank you. Most appreciated. We are getting closer and closer to the target at the moment. Although, as soon as we do, there will be another target. 64. Brilliant. Thank you. Right. Let's just do this for a bit. We can't... What? We will be back on Java tomorrow for RL Craft. But today's a more chill day and we're playing Bedrock Oneblock just as a more chill stream. Every Wednesday will be something like this because Monday and Tuesday is Java Day, Java RL Craft, and they can be quite what's the word, taxing, because it's a much more high pressure type game. And Bedrock rather than Java Oneblock, because why not? There's not many creators out there that play Bedrock, but there are an awful lot of players of Bedrock out there, mainly because of console. So why not give them something they can watch? I prefer Java, don't get me wrong. I got into playing Bedrock due to nephews and nieces and family members. We had they were playing on consoles, so I set up a realm and I started playing Bedrock instead of Java for that reason over a couple of years. And then when RL Craft came out on Bedrock about this time last year, maybe 10 months ago or so, I decided to start streaming, and we streamed Bedrock RL Craft, and we did that for 7-8 months, completed it, done it, got all of the dragons, did everything we could do on it, and then decided to give the real RL Craft a go over on Java about 3-4 weeks ago. And that's kind of the history of the channel and my Minecraft days. There are a lot of bugs. In fact, actually, it's becoming more and more unplayable because of the bugs. And like I say, there's very few people that play Bedrock as creators on YouTube, Twitch, or anywhere like that. They're all playing Java, where the majority of player base for Minecraft is Bedrock due to phones, tablets, all that sort of thing. Which is why if I start a hardcore world, which I might be doing soon, it will be probably in Bedrock. Because that's kind of where my initial fandom, I say fandom very loosely, but my subscribers came from. Like I say, I've only been playing Java for a couple of weeks on stream. Right, let's go and see. How am I doing this? We're not doing... We only need a bit. That's middle. We'll do that. So we'll do this. Look. Like I say, anyway, that's the kind of overall plan at the moment. But tomorrow and Friday, we will be back this week on RL Craft. I imagine I'll be doing that for a couple of weeks. I am trying to come up with an idea of what I want to do hardcore-wise. Like I say, I'm going to do it on Bedrock. I don't know whether I want to do add-ons or if I just want to do a very base vanilla, or if I want to add horror mods or build out a whole new thing and try and make it a lot harder. So we'll see. Well, like I say, I'm doing it on Bedrock. Trapdoors. We need trapdoors. Where have I put trapdoors? We also need light. Have I got... We're also going to need... What? Trapdoors I was looking for, wasn't it? Let's just make some. We need 2, 4, 6. Use gun. Bum 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 bum. Okay. What was the other thing I wanted? Beds. Have we got beds? Can we make beds? Have we got wool? We've got sheep. But we also have wool. 1, we don't need that. There's some lights. Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum. Let's get rid of that and that. Have we got any wool? Not in there that I can see. We've done up here, have we? I also want a composter, don't I? Have we already got shears? Not that I can see. Wait, was that wool in there? It was. Perfect. Right, let's make you and you. Now we want one of them. That wasn't supposed to happen. No! I don't know. What do you do when you're addicted to seaweed? Bum ba dum bum. Right, 3 beds. No, 5 beds actually. Have we got enough? No. Because I'm an idiot. See. Now that's a good joke. I like that joke. That's a good joke. Pop, pop, pop. Do you want in, cat? Yes, yes, I got it. It's very good. And welcome, welcome. How are you? Come on, eat the grass. That'll be 3 beds. I want 5. We'll come back. We'll come back. Bum bum bum. What have we got in here cooking up? Stone. I'm such an idiot. Is that a normal thing? With the stone cutter, you can just put cobble in and get bricks out. That can't. That's not normal, is it? That must be an add. That must be part of this add-on. You can't do that in vanilla. It's got to be stone, right, rather than cobble. Oh, I'm so confused. Alright, well, we don't need to do that anymore. But I don't know what is easy to get in and hard to get out. And welcome, AB. I'm not going to try and pronounce that. You're going to be known as AB. We will build more in wood soon. Right, so that's that. Right, we need trapdoors. Right. Now we do some beds. I've done too much here. Yo! I don't need all of these blocks. I probably do need that one, you idiot. And these. Do I need that? Let me think. No. We're losing all of this. Farhad, welcome, welcome. Right, so that's going to be that. Right, now we need... This is where the danger comes from again. I'm hoping a village breeder. Of my own type of... Well, it's a base design, isn't it? Standard. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll do 1, 2, 3. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. Right, let me have a look and see what we've done here. Ow. I just need to do that. And we're out. Let's use slabs because that's all I've got on me right this second. And we pick up the water. Right. Now this is going to be glass here. So let's just do that, that and that. That's going to be glass going all the way up. Then we're going to have some sort of... I'm not going to have enough here, am I? That's going to be more than 17 blocks. Oh, look at that. We can jump onto there. Perfect. Whoa. Right. We need to go back to the stone cutter. We also... Do I need more beds? I don't think I do need more beds. I think that's fine. So we're going to have one person up here. I shouldn't have had that one there. That can go there. Now we need to do that, followed by that. Now we can do that. Bum, bum. The only problem I've got are these two villagers. I don't want them. So we might exterminate. So the idea is going to be, that's going to be a village breeder. One of these villagers, this one here, was a zombie villager that spawned during the night that I captured and cured. And he's got his job from one of the blocks I've got over there. When I destroy it, he's become jobless. These two came from the one block. And they've come pre-job, which I don't want, really. I want them without jobs so that I can do my library. Right? I might keep them. We'll take them over because the idea is going to be villager up there. 2 villagers up there. So one of them will be up there. This one will be a farmer. They'll mate. Have baby. Baby will run to bed. Drop through the trapdoors. There'll be water down there in the holding pen. And then a minecart will come pick it up and transport it over this way. And somewhere over in the distance there, we're going to have a iron farm come trading room. And they can all become our tradesmen. Is the plan. So, what do I need now? What are the resin? Do we have a pumpkin? If we do, I imagine it'll be in here. Let's put you down. Do the old bosh. We need torches. I've got... that and that. We'll do a nice lot of torches. Now we do that and that. That's going to light up the farm. Let's take the rest of that. We don't need more beds. What do I need? I need... to make you... I'm so annoyed that I didn't realise that's not normal. Right, well, let's go finish up first, and then we'll deal with the transportation system later. Bum 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 bum. Right, so that goes on there to light up the room. We don't need lots of glass here. I suppose what we can do is use wood. If we do that, I don't think a villager can get under there. And I just want to do that, I think. And then this here is going to be glass. Right. Let's drop back down here. So this is going to be glass. Wrong one, that doesn't matter. Just a waste of glass. Okay, so next I've got to figure out how I'm getting you up there. We'll probably use... mine carts, right? So let's... Is that... If we do that, let's break that, and then we do that, right? I forget you can do that nowadays. My only worry about that is taking it upstairs, it's going to fall off, it's going to become a thing, we're going to end up with hanging villagers. I think it's going to be safer to do it this way. Let's take this all out because we don't need... We're getting some of them, that's all I need right now. Right. Which means we take that off. Break that. They can go. Right. Up one. That should do. Let's use top slabs. Right. Which means we can put that back right now. So... that was the wrong thing to have done. We'll do that. Okay. Rails. Now we've got some rails. Then we're gonna need Some levers, right? That'll do. Ah. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, so close. So we need some more. We're gonna need a load more anyway, so let's make some powered rails. I think we'll put you there. And we need to make a mine cart. So power rails, we need gold and sticks. And redstone. Let's see how we do now. Right, that should do it. Of course. I forgot that we used... Bum 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 bum. I am on Bedrock. This is Oneblock on Bedrock. Although it's on Curged Forge, so you would have to... How would you get it on a console? You'd have to create a realm, I suppose, wouldn't you, with it on? I suppose I could do that if anybody wants it. Right. That's going to be the problem, isn't it? So let's use you. Get rid of you. We need a lead. Right, can you not stand there? You should be able to. Right? I need you to get on there. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Perfect. Now we need to replace that back with glass. Now let's go get a minecart. Right, is this going to work? Is now the question. Let's just nudge you there. Build that up so it's a proper block. Got him. Now, hopefully, you'll pick up that. Are you a stonemason or something? What are you? Yes, a mason. So we need to go and get rid of the... I didn't mean to do that. I can't get out of here. Don't know why I did that. Whoa. Let's do that. Okay, let's go and break the... Now you should have picked up the farm, right? Oh, let's eat. Right, now we've got to try and get one of you've become the farmer. Okay. Now how am I going to separate these guys? Wait, so they can change their that's interesting. I don't... That's... It's not an open world, I'm afraid. It's one player. I don't play these sort of games with as an open world. We do have a realm that you can go on and play, which if you join our Discords, you can go to the realm channel, and there is a realm playing Bedrock, Corecraft at the moment, and a load of other add-ons. Feel free to jump on it, play, and enjoy. It's free to play. All I ask is that you are subbed to me. Right. Yo, thank you for the sub. Right, let's get one of these in a boat. No, 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 don't both go. Did he fall? I think one fell. Right, we've got 2 in here. That's all I need. So let's break that. Put you there. Break that. And that should be it. It's going to take some time. But, all being well... let's just chuck that down there and we'll pick those up in a second. But hopefully they'll he'll start doing his thing. And they'll start breeding. So if we now put you there. Alright, so babies should fall down there. And they'll get pushed into this corner. Where we might need to actually have glass. And we'll see about doing some sort of pickup. I wonder whether we can pick them up through here just with a rail. We'll see. We'll play around with it when time comes. So, now we clear this off. Bum ba dum bum. No! Alright, let's put all this away. So that's going to be the villaging. Right, let's just stick most of this in here for now. I tell you what we do want is to sleep and more cobble. Let's make another iron pickaxe. I don't want to really be using my diamonds. I need to light up the tops. No, we're going to put a roof on it. Another pickaxe and we'll go get a load of cobble. Oh, so how's everyone doing today? We all good? If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that like button. And if you're over on Twitch, give us a follow. That way I'll get notification every time I go live. No VA today. Hope she's all okay. Must be busy at work. Right, how are we doing? 43. That'll do for now. We're going to probably need a lot more, but that'll do for now. Let's go put a roof on this thing. And that should also then spawn proof it, right? Bum, bum. Right, farmer's busy doing his job. For anyone that is interested, we will be back on RLCraft Java tomorrow, so make sure you catch that stream. I think we're going to make a farm or two to get XP to finish gearing up, and then I really want to go out and start exploring properly. Oh well. No, one short, and that's the one I dropped, right? Oh! Alright, let's go make more. Although, actually, you can be torn down now. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go put this back on. Which means I can now break you. No. No, why am I missing all of them? Oh, these are bricks. I don't want to miss these. Oh well, we're missing them all. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Oh, nearly fell in there. I didn't want to do that, did I? Because I want to get up there. Idiot! Let's use dirt. I don't care too much about... He says... Okay. Uh, 22. We're gonna need more of these. You stay there. Bum bum. Right, another 45 minutes or so. Very quiet today on stream. We need more cobble. Let's go make more cobble. Right, that should do, right? So all we've got is 34. We want a complete stack, I think. No, that will do actually. Yo, VA, I was just wondering what had happened to you today. How are you? Been busy? Do, 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 do. Okay, I guess we'll light this up for a bit. Oh, it's my village breeder. Am I muted or something? No, I am not. Okay, good. Let's go sleep. So the plan's going to be, when the babies start coming, we'll send a minecart along that track that, well, we got a put track down, but along that path that we've just made, and we're going to bring the babies all the way over to this side and have a holding pen there, and then somewhere over underneath that is probably going to be the iron farm and trading hall. Right? Might need it to be a bit longer though. We've got another 22. Let's go put those down as well. I need it about 100 blocks away from this. Dun 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 dun. At the moment I think it's probably around 80, maybe 90. So if we do, well, don't. Look, my bee's already all the way out here. Alright, we'll do a load more and we'll see. Oh, yeah, no problem. I'd like to say I was just wondering what had happened. I was hoping everything was okay. Right, so the next thing that we're going to have to figure out and test is if I just put this along here, is that going to be enough to pick up a villager if it's pushed into that corner, right? Although, can I... No, we can't. How do we do this, Adam? If we do... If we do... Yep. But then they're not going to be pushed into the corner. Which is no good. And if I put something there, I can't put that there. So that's no good. If I have the water, then when they grow up, that won't work. What if we did something like this? Would that work? Well, we don't have any more glass, Adam. Let's go get some glass. Now, if we do... we do that and then do that, how far does that light up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, so if we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then if we did this side and then did that, does that light it all up? It does. And it lights up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, actually, I probably want it. Well, that gives me no dead, right? That gives no dead. Then that's just 5 more, but we can make more. Bum ba-dum. Bum 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 bum. Nearly blindly ran off the side there. Oh. I'm trying to remember what I want to do. First off, let's just do that, so I've got a load more of those. Now we need gold. That should do. Redstone we've got, so let's make that. That's 18 more. That's not going to be enough. What have we run out of? Six, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, that might not be the right place. Six, 7. Yo, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Bum 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 bum. Although I think I've got a load of stone back here already, haven't I? Let's go look. Yo, welcome, welcome, Chris. How you doing? Stone, stone, stone. Have we got stone? Or do I need to smelt up? Good for you. Sand. Bum 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 bum. Let's smelt that up. Bum bum bum. That's suspicious sand. We don't want to do it with that. Don't need to, we've got that there. Perfect. Right, let's make levers. Is that not how you do levers? How do you do levers nowadays? Oh, it's the other way around. Idiot. Right, let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Have I got this in the right position? I don't think I do. Oh, would you look at that? It does reach. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think we do it there. No, one short. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Three, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think it's that one. No, one short again. Bruh. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Two, three. We're out. We need more. No, we don't. Well, we probably do, but let's go make some more. Let's eat before we die as well. We've got to take this whole platform out next. Let's sleep. Oh, we need more gold, I think. We've got a bit more in there. Is 6 going to be enough? I don't think so. Oh, let's go find out. Although we do want as well. Not a detector, an activator. Now, if I remember correctly, that should kick anybody out, right? We just got to figure out which way it kicks people out. We want to do that down here. It's probably a better option, right? 1, 2, 3. If we... Alright, let's put one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there, right? We have the activator rail like that, which we need to power. And then we need, we'll put you guys down which we also need to power. And then we need the minecart. What have I done? There we go. That's not good. So it takes me on to... Let's try it the other way. Which I suppose is the way we're going to be going. Let's do that. That. Now we're going 1, 2. And we have activator. Right, let's see what happens now, shall we? Need to power said activator rail. Like that. Now, out of interest, if that's not there, does it just drop me down? Oh, that's annoying. Okay. If we do this, 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 it's just going to put me back on here. Welcome back. How to do this is the question, isn't it? I suppose what we're going to want is, if you are going to put me on that block, then we're going to need, I suppose, something to detect that I've landed on here to then trigger a sticky piston to pull this out of the way. Why has it got to be so difficult? Huh? Why does it have to be so difficult? No, let me have a quick look. I haven't even got my Discord open. That's how bad I'm doing this morning. Is this a hate post about me? Is it my first hate thread? General. Alright, let me have a look. When can I stop collecting them? They're the what's it crates, aren't they, that you can put stuff in and take with you? Oh. That looks good. I'm quite looking forward to getting back onto RLCraft tomorrow. Yo, welcome, welcome. What's up, what's up? Right, what am I doing? I'm trying to figure out, aren't I, how the hell I'm going to do this. We want a sticky piston, right? Piston. What am I missing? Cobble. Say hello to VA. And most of these deaths have been from stupidity of mine. Like, in fact, one of them I just jumped off. We need to figure out... Okay, I do want to start a hardcore world, and we need to figure out what it's going to be. Although, I am also tempted to, like I say, restart RLCraft in hardcore. Come on, it'll be fun watching me do attempt after attempt after attempt again until we get to, like, 300 before I figure out how to stay alive. No? Right, we take one of those. One of those. Yeah, tell me about it. Is it that way? Yes. So if we do that, right? Which then means... somehow I need to detect... and we need to power that or loop it back round. We'll loop it back round. But do we do just... I don't know what I'm doing. What am I trying to do here? I want minecart to come across, take villager, knock villager out. Villager falls into gap. Let's just see what happens when we get a baby villager, I think. So in the meantime, we'll figure this out later. My brain cannot do this today. I might have to look at... Oh, we got a an allay. I might have to figure this out later. I might have to look up like some sort of tutorial because my brain's not working for redstone today. Right, let's sleep. Just do a vanilla forever. So, okay. No, won't that be... I don't know. I'm tempted to add in some different add-ons, but we'll see. At some point, I do want to do an RLCraft Java one as well. That is happening at some point. Whether you like it or not, that's happening. Are we... Well, that would have to be Java then. You can't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So... Well, I understand the vanilla Java, but that's what everyone does, right? And let's face it, the majority of people that have found me over the last year have all been mainly Bedrock. And there's no, as far as I know, there's not any real Bedrock hardcore creators out there. So I'm, well, we'll see. Okay. Well, exactly. It'd be a good thing for everyone to see what you can do. If we did do that, let's go get water. Exactly. Do 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 do. Okay, I think what we'll do next week, not tomorrow, because I want to get back onto Java, but next week, Thursday, we're going to start a hardcore vanilla Bedrock world. I might do some... Yes. Forever world. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll do it all properly. Okay, that's the plan. So, what am I doing now? We need water. I'm trying to figure out how to do this, and it's driving me nuts. And now it's raining. Have we got any babies yet? No, they're still farming. This should work, right? Yo, Sashimi! Welcome back, my friend. Welcome, welcome. It's not an open world, I'm afraid. I don't like playing these sorts of games with people because it gets too hectic. Okay. Mr. Adamski 9263. But feel free to join the Discord, where we do have a realm that if you want to join the realm, you can right, if I'm doing this, we want to go down. Where's my dirt? Do I have dirt? I don't have dirt. Let's use cobble. Is that right? Let me just think a second. What would that do? So if we did that, let me pick that up. Well, Realm will be either Wednesdays or weekends. Those are my sort of open days, I think. Like, I don't know how many more how long we're going to play this Oneblock for. So we might give this a couple more weeks and see how it goes. And then I might then go on the Realm for a bit. And then we might start something else. If that makes sense. Oh, we already had that there. But I want more... Although, I wouldn't mind as well with the Realm, for instance, what we could look at doing, and I don't know if it's possible. I need to find out how, if there's a server we can get for Bedrock, right? Where we do a Oneblock server, where, you know, that sort of thing, when you log on, you get your own Oneblock area, although we're all on the same thing, and then you can start trading and selling to each other, stuff like that. We could look into doing something like that. The Realm, I'm happy to change whenever to different things or whatever else. It doesn't have to stay on Corecraft or anything. We can try different mods. We can put a horror mod on there next and try that. But I'll just, you know, we'll see how it all goes, really. I haven't got any hardened plans at the moment. But the idea was Java... for now, anyway, I think that's going to go on for quite a while. The Java RL Craft, Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, a sort of this sort of series type thing where we might spend 6-10 weeks playing something like this. Then we'll play something else, another modded version, and then Thursday, Friday will now be hardcore vanilla, and then Saturday, Sunday will be more open to anything else, if that makes sense. Right, I just want to see if... No, exactly. So, I mean, I expect that's gone for quite a while. No, we want, Adam... We want to take that and that and that. Right, now we're going to drop down to that. Okay. Let's switch actually over to make this somewhat... I've just got myself stuck. That's fine. We'll probably need some sort of repeater. No, hold on. This is wrong. We don't want to do it like this. Right, so if we have boom, 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 would that work actually? Hold on, let me just... We need an activator, right? And if I put the activator right next to, will that work, I wonder? We're so gonna die trying this. But for the meme! Yeah, I'm really enjoying RL Craft Java. I'm looking forward to really pushing on. Like I say, tomorrow I am going to make a cinder farm, I believe. Right, let's just clear all of that out for a second. Right, we'll take that, we'll take that, we will take that. That's nearly dead, so we'll take that. We'll take one of those, and we'll take a detector rail. Is it? That's what we want, right? So if we did that, that and that, let's, I didn't bring the minecart. Like an idiot. Let's go get the minecart. Ow. Don't jump on crops, Adam. What are you, a noob? Let's get food. I am also excited to get into another hardcore world as well. And like I said, I do want to, at some point, we will do a Java hardcore RL craft as well. I've just got to decide how far I want to go on this before attempting it. That's kind of my, that was sort of my main thing. That worked. Okay, so if that worked... That's the problem. It's going to push me here. Where what I need... Right, let's... I don't need all of this, do I? No, not this. We probably need something like that. Right. So if we take redstone from there... But then that's just going to put us on this... Or will it? I don't know. The first thing we're going to want to do is carry that on anyway. Right, let's go get a load more cobble so we can make a load more bricks. And somehow we've got to get the cart back here. I wonder, actually, if we do that with cactus... Oh, let me think. It's going to take forever. Oh no, we'll just bounce it back. That's fine. We can just bounce it back. We can just bounce it back. If we take like that and then do that, might as well also do you. Let's take some more. Right, let's see what we can figure out without killing myself. Did I bring? I brought 5. That'll do. Right, first of all, we'll just bring that like that. 1, 2. We'll do that, and we'll do that, right? So that will then just send it back. Now, what happens if we do that? Can we turn that off a second? That's going to put me on there. That's the problem. I should have put a block under this. Whoo, got it. Okay. So what if... So that puts me there. So what if we do that? That... I'm so gonna die here. No, I should fall on there, right? Okay. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, so it's always going to put me there. It's going to put me there. That's not going to work unless we power... What if... Thinking. So when it comes back, so... Alright, forget the thing at the moment. If we are on like this, I come off onto this block here. Yo, welcome. So if we have... Alright, let's... get some of these blocks back. Missed it. Oh no, got it. Good. So if we have... Actually, I don't need to do that. Waste of a block. If we have... that there, where do we go? We still go here. So now I need to figure out how to activate that push villager in hole there. So how are we going to do this? Hello. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. I need to take a signal from that. No, I don't. We need another one there with... yeah, it really am hard at the moment. It hurts. I don't know what I'm doing here. We're going to change that out for another one of these. That's another good question. So we've got a village. I've built a villager breeder. So this is Bedrock Oneblock that we're playing here. So I've got a village breeder over here, which should start making babies very shortly, because that farm's starting to look like they're getting food. So when they make a baby, the baby should try and pass to the bed and fall into there. So the idea is then a cart picks up the baby, although I need to figure that bit out, go down there, gets kicked out of the cart and falls into a holding pen. At least that's kind of the goal at the moment of what I'm going for. So I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Yo, welcome, Pantala. How are you? Okay, so we need a second one. This is probably the wrong way of doing it, but let's take that. Yo, what's up? Welcome. Okay, so we do that, blah, blah, blah. Then it comes back, and then the piston should push us in. That's the plan. Right, let's go see if this works. And then this just goes back and forth until I've had enough. Oh, I nearly fell. Oh, my heart. I need a... We'll do that in a minute. Right, well, that'll do. That's not the block I wanted. That will do. So now, if we do this, right? Boom. And this is going to be the whole... Okay. So we go... like that, right? And we'll put a glass block above that. Let's do that so nothing can spawn. If we do that, nothing can spawn. This is messy. Right, hold on. Let's just try this one last time. So, villager comes along, knocks out, pushes down. Perfect. Right, so now we need to make the holding pen. Was 130 million steps towards my goal. But there's 7 left for the 375. Thank you everybody that has subbed today. In fact, I think we've had 7 subs today actually. So that's brilliant. Thank you so much. Okay. Right, we're going to need a lot more of that. We're going to need a pickaxe. We'll make a new one. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you. Appreciate that. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Water. Bum, bum, bum. Well, let's go and make more cobble so that we can make more stone bricks. So this is the boring part. Although some people argue the whole thing's boring. And get back onto Bedrock RL Crafts Java. And if any of you are interested in watching RL Craft Java, that is what we will be playing tomorrow and Friday. And then from next week, we are playing Monday, Tuesday, RL Craft Java. Wednesday, Oneblock on Bedrock. And Thursday, Friday will be a brand spanking new series of hardcore on Bedrock Vanilla, Forever World. Where we are going to build every farm and a nice big town and God knows what else. We're gonna make a farm. What farm did I say we're making? I can't remember what they're called now. I was looking up today how they spawn. You need 12 netherrack on fire and then they will spawn. So then we're gonna have to figure out a way of pushing them without all the fire going out to one spot to kill. Right, that should do. Let's go make that into what I need. Bum, bum. Okay, you... let's have a look. Yeah, that is one of my favourite clips. It's just the timing, isn't it? don't know. Okay. Hold on. Let me do that. Close that. I guess I'll do it over here. Let's just pause that a second, and we need a new scene. That's the problem. I've got to do new scenes. Window capture. We started a few weeks back before starting Java. We played 3 or 4 days of this before doing Java, and then we've been playing this 1 day a week. So I suppose this is like maybe a week's worth of play. Is that on screen? We'll capture audio as well. Now I need vertical's not going to see it. I need to do something for the vertical as well. So let's do window capture, Firefox. Bear with me a second. Let's now make this. That's the wrong thing to do. It will be once I figure out how to get it to work. Why is that not showing on here? Let me delete that and redo a new one. New scene. In fact, let's just do that. Then we can add. Bear with me, we're nearly there. I know how this works. Honest. Audio, select window. I don't know why. Okay, I can't get it to work on the vertical, but you can watch it on the main. So I need to get the villager over there, but not with you being right there. See, that's the problem. New problem. New problem. And that's me on RL Craft Java. Okay, where are we? Back onto here. Right, what am I doing? We're about to build the holding chamber. Yeah, take care. The wind, see you soon. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the sub. Much appreciated. Right. Yeah, I need to set up my OBS better for being able to play clips and things like that. I'll work on that soon. Yep. Right. So we are, I'm hoping, dropping down there. Yes, we are. Right, so. Uh-oh, we're about to down. Right, let's get our breath back. Right, so that will then need to come... So you'll fall down there. I need this to go into a bigger hole. So let's swim over here a second. Without dying, Adam. Okay, so... Blimmin' heck, what am I like? So we do that, and we fall again. That. Welcome back. Ah! Right. So we're now going to do that. And that. The problem I've got now is how do I get out of here? Like that. Right, there we go. Boom, boom. So then we will do this, this, and this. So, if we do... something like that, and then this side we do the same thing. That will create at least... Right, that'll do. So... Oh! I should have made this out of glass so that I could see. In fact, what we'll do is leave that, go back up. And then we'll do a couple blocks in glass before doing the floor. Right? So we come off, drop onto there, bosh, fall down. We're not doing that now though. And then this will go all the way back. Boom, boom. So let's get some glass. I didn't have any on me, did I? No. Zombies! Swords, I don't have one. Where is my sword? Woo! Panic! Panic! Right, they're burning up, so we'll leave them to it. Right, have we got glass? We've got some glass. Is that enough? 4, 3, 6, 9, 12. No, we probably need some more. I don't want to use all my sand for this, but I don't think I've got a choice. One block. So the next thing I think I will do for now, although actually eventually I'm going to want it in there, but for now I might make, although we don't need it at the moment. That's stupid. I was going to do a spawner room, but we don't need it at the moment. It's not like I need enchantments at the moment. Right. I think 28 will do. Alright, let's go. Let's go! Then I've got to spawn proof it all. Although actually we can just use a torch or something over here, can't we? Right, break that. We are now doing glass. So we want 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. No! Is that enough, Adam? Think. Yeah. So we can do this now. Right. So now we take that. Should we test it? But then I'm going to fall in. If we break that, can I just put it down there? Let's break that one. Perfect. Okay, so I think that's it, right? So we're coming along on our... We've picked up at the villager. The villager's in the car. He comes along, gets thrown out, pushed down in here. And he'll stay in here forevermore. Perfect. Here. We will get out of here with... with that old trick. Or did we just break? Okay, that can go there. That can go there. That's all on. That should all be working. We now just come down here. Break that. Break that. And I think I want it going that way. Okay. So in theory, all we do now is set this off going, right? Let's go check on the villagers though. I want to see if they're getting... We also don't know if this is going to work. I don't think it is. That's not really what... So, for this one... We just want it like that, right? And if they should be getting pushed into the corner here... And we might pick them up. We hope. We will wait to see what happens, I guess. And then that should go all the way back. We'll just leave that running. Oh, it's not the fastest, but that'll do. Minecarts aren't very fast in this game, unfortunately. Has that gone out of render? That's going to be my problem. I need to up the render distance. And every time we move one away, they should make another baby. And that's why. If the villager stays there, then they won't make another baby. So that's why we've got to move the villager away around 100 blocks so it doesn't... so that it does its bed, basically. Alright, so we're going to have to up render distance. Let's do that quickly now. And then that's probably going to be it for the stream today. Right, can we do this? General. Does it not have... Sleeping players? Simulation distance, that's what we want, right? If I put that up to 12... And applies changes within a range of... I think that's what we want. We'll see if it's now working. Yeah, now we can see the minecart going, you see. That means it's loaded. And should mean that while we're standing over here... It should be working. Hello, Lottie. You come to let me know it's that time. So we'll see how that goes next week. Hopefully, at some point, we'll get a villager. I want to see if they're making love hearts. That's what I want to know. I don't see any yet. Just got to wait for them, I suppose, to get enough food to pass to each other. Boom, boom. And then we'll know whether it's working or not. Right. Well, like I say, that is going to be it for me today. We will be back tomorrow on Java RL Craft. It will be streaming roughly at the same time as today. It might be a little bit of a longer stream tomorrow as well. We'll see. Hopefully it will be advancing quite a bit in that. So I'm thinking tomorrow I want to make a cinder farm so that we've got XP and blaze rods. I needed blaze rods for one of the rings to upgrade, and then we can try and get all of our gear enchanted with like sharpness 5 and all of that sort of stuff, and then we can go out and look for a dungeon of some description to dip our toes into. That's kind of the first thing I want to do, I think. Let's go find a dungeon. Yeah. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Once again, thank you ever so much for everybody that has subscribed today. We've gained 7 brand new subs today. That's fantastic. Really appreciate it. We are now only 7 away from the 375 gold target. So hopefully we can reach that tomorrow. VA, it's been a pleasure as always. We'll see you tomorrow. And everybody else, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please make sure you hit that like button. Also, if you're on Twitch, give us a follow. That way you'll get notified of when I am live tomorrow. Other than that, thank you ever so much, everybody. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Take care, and I will see you all tomorrow.